Okay, so now moving into the main part of the meeting. Item 7, the Capital Programme Performance Report. If we could have staff to the table, first of all to make any comments on this report and then to answer any questions that there may be. So item 7, Andrew?
Thank you, Chair.
Yep, welcome to the table.
Morning, councillors.
Are there any comments you wanted to make on this report before we take questions?
Yes, there's just a few comments I'll make,
Thank
just
you.
high level. So I'll take the report as read. If we take a high level look at the report as at the end of May, the carry forward amount has increased to 170 million. That's up from 156 million from last month's reporting. Third party payments now contribute to 57 million of this carry forward. The key contributors to this remain the same as the previous month's report, although there have been reasonably significant increases in the forecast carry forwards for New Brighton Hot Saltwater Pool of 3 million and Metro Sports Facility of 10 million. And those two actually account for that increase from the previous month's reporting in the carry forward amounts. The list of forecasted carry forwards for the key projects managed by Council has remained the same with regards to the projects and forecasted amounts since April reporting. If we have a look at the end of year position at the end of May, the predicted year-end spend graph indicates 398 million, with PMs forecasting a slightly lower spend of around 375 million. What I can tell you is that as of today from the live system, the actuals are sitting at 399 million, and we still have some accruals to come. So based on today's actuals and excluding third-party payments, the delivery that is managed by Council is currently sitting at 76%. However, we'll confirm the final year position in next month's report. And just on next month's report, just as by way of heads up, there won't obviously be trend graphs in next month's report, as these are based on a 3-month rolling spend for the year. But the report will focus on the final year in position and with a view forward to this year's program. The remaining pages of the report give the breakdown of the individual delivery portfolios, and I won't go into each of these, but I'm happy to field any questions that you have.
Great, thank you. So really what I'm hearing from that is any sort of high-level discussion around what we managed to deliver in the previous year will be based on that final reporting position that'll come to next month's meeting.
Correct.
And obviously any discussion around deliverability of the capital programme that we have planned in the annual plan decision-making process and how that links to the end-of-year position last year, particularly around carry-forwards, bringbacks and the overall deliverability question. That's a debate that we would have and questions that we will be asking next month rather than this month when we've got those final figures.
That's correct. So the annual plan for this year has just been loaded into our system. So we've got visibility of that now. And the impacts of that, and then the staff are working through carry forwards, which I think by the end of this week will be
that higher level
finalised.
Discussion around the end of year figures is one that we'll have next month rather than today.
Correct.
But certainly any questions on the specifics of this report we can take now. So Dion?
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. You asked the question that I wanted to ask, but just wanted to tease it out just a little bit more. Do you have trends in that report that we'll get next month? Do you have the trends, what's happened like a few years back, or is it just looking at last year and this year?
We just compare it with the results at the end of this last year.
Are you able to get the trends of, like, say, the last 5 or 6 years or something like that? Just the percentage of the delivery of, the capital budget?
Yes, certainly.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, what we're hearing is there's likely to be a desire to compare the financial year just closed to previous financial years in terms of deliverability.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Any other questions on this report? Nothing? Okay, so Dion, you're happy to move. Do I have a seconder? Sarah? All those in favour say aye. Against? That's carried. Thank you.